friends, well, thank you so much for watching today's awesome vlog. If you're curious what I'm doing each day, I want to talk to all of you about my very first computer I bought almost 9 years ago, should I say. It was an HP product, like this old thing, should I say. This computer is very old. It's 9 years old, should I say. But the only question I want to answer, can you put Windows 10 on a very old system like this? I'm going to say yes and no. It may work, it may not work. You may have very outdated drivers. But let's go ahead and show you what I mean. There's basically all the ports on this side. VGA, Ethernet, HDMI, USB 2, microphone and headphone, SD card reader, your power light, and hard drive activity light. Nothing on that side. Access panel, battery, Kinnison lock, power, USB 2, and just a standard DVD drive. But before I actually turn this on, just kind of showing you what this old machine looks like. But let's go ahead and boot it up and show you Windows 10 actually does work. Now it does have speakers on either side, but do I recommend it? Absolutely not. Before we turn this on and boot it up on to Windows 10, I want to get into the actual BIOS to see if I can get this thing to actual work the proper way. If you kind of notice, it does have all these different own things. I will bring up the computer for you a little closer so you can kind of see. But let's go ahead into the actual BIOS of the machine itself, and that would be F10. And see, sometimes the keyboard does not like to respond, and I'm going to show you a little trick with this older machine here. Unplug the computer, take the battery out, and just drain the whole thing. This is why I stopped using this computer, is because it's nothing but a pain in the butt. But it's still a okay computer to run Linux. Definitely not a new copy of Windows 10. Plug it back in. Get into the BIOS again, and here is the BIOS. Okay, that's basically everything in here. Very old. There is the i3 processor in this computer. I should say there's the version of the actual BIOS itself. Like I said, this BIOS version is really nothing special. It's just showing you what's inside of it. Like I said, it's really nothing special about this BIOS on this machine. It's very stripped down, should I say. It's nothing special at all. But if you're curious of what the name of the actual device is, it's an HP Pavilion G6 notebook laptop. Kind of see there is the actual processor, how much RAM it's inside of it, F37, but originally shipped with Windows 7. That was on this machine back in the day. Let's go ahead and get into Windows 10. Now, the other thing is, this also has a 1 terabyte hard drive in here, and I was actually surprised it would actually work with this older system. And yes, this machine will take a little bit longer to load because this is a very older machine. Eventually, it will boot up into Windows, eventually. But when I will come back, when it finally boots in, let's see if it actually works. Well, we're still sitting at the little spinny thing over here. And yes, it does boot with Windows 10. But again, it's very, very slow. This computer really was not designed for Windows 10. And I just named it Old PC. This is just a local account. I don't have this attached to my main Microsoft account at all. And it still takes forever to load. But there is Windows 10 on this older PC. And I'm telling you right now, this has absolutely nothing on this PC. No apps, no drivers, no software. It just has Windows 10 on this machine. Now, I will show you what I mean. I got the properties. You can see really nothing on this PC. Okay? Means even if you want to try to put a 1 terabyte mechanical drive in a machine this old, do I definitely recommend it? Absolutely not. I do not recommend doing any type of upgrades to a older machine like this. It's just not worth the time or the aggravation for this computer. But yeah, Windows 10 is working on this old machine. It's absolutely crazy. This was a experiment to see if I can get Windows 10 to run on my very old, outdated HP computer. But I'm not going to keep Windows 10 on this PC. I will put this back with Linux. I will take out the 1 terabyte drive and use it for Linux. Now, do I recommend it? Absolutely not. If you truly want to use Windows 10, I recommend you go out, buy a computer with Windows 10, or build your own computer to put Windows 10 on it with a SSD, not with a mechanical drive. You're gonna say, Chris, how the heck did you install Windows 10 on this old PC? Well, I turned around and I used this 32 flash drive right here, and this has the ISO file of Windows 10 on this flash drive. But like I said, it's all up to you of what you choose to do. This was just a experiment. Do I recommend it? No. It took so long to get this machine up to date and also working with Windows 10. But yes, it did work with Windows 10. But if you have any older computers, just put Linux on it. Don't even try putting Windows 10 on it. Okay? Because it's going to be very slow. But alright, if you guys enjoy our exploring news channel, please hit that subscribe button. Leave an awesome comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. We'll hopefully see you in the future vlog, and have a nice day. Catch you in the next one.